Welcome to our channel, guys. This is rkboost. I will show you today the city generator tutorial. How can you make this type of city with the rk city generator? So let's start the video. You can make some beautiful cities with this city generator. Okay. When you open the file, you will see nothing. So how can you get city generator? So for getting city generator in outliner, you can see two mode, custom mode and rk citizen. Custom mode for custom city and rk citizen is procedural. So for getting city, you need to add plane, but make sure you in the edit mode. So when you add a plane and scale it, when you scale it, you will see buildings appear but no roads. So how will you get roads? You need to subdivide this face. You are in edit mode, so if you go in the wireframe mode, you will see this is only a face. Okay, so I will show you. This is the wireframe mode, and in the edit mode, when you click tab, you can see this is the one face. So you subdivide. When you subdivide, you will get the roads. You can see the buildings appear procedurally, no manually, but in custom rk citizen you can add buildings manually, and also you can give shapes of building. In procedural city generator, you are limited with procedurally shapes of building. Okay, so you can see this in this city generator, no building will be skyscraper. So how you get the skyscraper buildings in your city generator? All this building you can see, this is the small buildings, and you see some details of the city generator. Okay, in all the buildings like small, medium or skyscraper, you will also find this type of small gardening area. When you switch off the building generator in modifier section, here, so you can see the our base mesh. Okay, so all this material have small building, so you can change it. Let me show you. When you select all this and go to material properties, and here you can change, this is the small buildings material. Okay, so if you give it a skyscraper, so you can see, and this is the our medium building, and this can be vegetation or park area, you can say. So when you see the building generator again, so you can see the in place of skyscraper material, you will see the big buildings. In small buildings material, you will see the small buildings, and the medium size of material have medium size of buildings. Okay, but you can slide the probability slider, and you will get this type of area in place of building. You will also see the park area here. If you want to change all this building in skyscraper, so you need to select all the faces and just apply skyscraper material. Okay, so you see all the buildings is the skyscraper, big buildings, and all the shape of the building is procedurally. Okay, so you will see this is the square or rectangle building. So how can you get the angled building in city generator? You will just need to subdivide the only one edge of the road. Okay, if you subdivide edge of road, then you will get the angled buildings. If you subdivide all the edges, so you find nothing. The building always rectangle or square area, because face have four vertex. So if you have a four vertex, then how building will be the angled? So you need to give the face five vertex or six vertex like this, so you will get the building angled size. So I can show you how you will get the angled buildings. Okay, here you can find some material of sidewalks, so you can slide it. And I will show you some parameters you will see in the modifier section, the road width and the sidewalk width and height. But I will suggest you use some default values because you will get some weird results. Sometime on the bend of the road you see the some traffic lights and this appear on the roads. So how can you adjust? You can adjust the slider in the modifier section. If it will not work, then you can adjust the vertex here, the vertex in the x or y position, so you can fix it manually, because sometimes procedural things will not be work perfectly, so you can fix it manually. Okay, you will see the nothing will be appear in the bend of the road. So next thing, let's see some parameter in the modifier section. In the modifier section you will find the details of skyscraper, medium buildings and small buildings. In the medium building section you find the some sliders. Here is the maximum number of floors and minimum number of floors, so you can give some value. Look at this, the 1 and 2. So maximum number of the floor is 1 or 2, but you see here is the 4 5 floors. Okay, but this is not a main building floors. You will see I divide the building in two section, the first floor, and after the roof you will also appear the building. So this is the first or second floor. We will give the base building, and after the roof skyscraper also will be appear. So here you can find in node group, when you give it the some number of floors, so you can see this is after the roof, not the base mesh. Okay, so you in this building you can see the other one, the main building have only one floor or two floor, but after the roof you will see the another building have some 14 to 20 floor. Okay, so you can adjust this slider manually. I can't give this all the slider in the modifier section, so you need to knowledge some geometry nodes, and in the geometry nodes section you will find these sliders and you can play with this. So when you give the base mesh some number of floors, so skyscraper will be looks good. So you can directly give from the modifier section of geometry nodes. Okay, so here I will give some value 10 to 20 or 14 to 20. So you can see the base mesh will be skyscraper also, and after the roof you can see buildings will be appear. So it looks good. Next option is to control the density of props on the walls. So you can control this from the slider directly from the modifier section. In the modifier you will see the two props density. Okay, one is for the advertisement, and so you can come in modifier section and control from here. See, the density of props will decrease or increase from here. So I will give it 0.1 or 2, and also bottom density 0.1 or 2. Okay, oh it's gone. So 0.1, it should be good because some realism is also necessary, not so many advertisement on the building. And here the building area you can see from the road, sometime you see the buildings will come in the sidewalks and also with a tree, it's some weird results. So you can control building area, you can slide down and get building area small. So when you scale this, the face will be decreased. So when you scale it from here, you see the building area decreases and go back to the sidewalks. Okay, so this situation will control the some weird results of buildings. Now these parameters also in the small buildings and medium building. So you see the skyscraper sliders, so also you can use this in small buildings and medium buildings. I am not showing you same thing for a small or medium building. So you can seed here. In the seeding section you will find some procedural results of the skyscraper or medium buildings or small buildings. Okay, I will show you some next parameters. You see here is the all the buildings is a rectangular shape or square shape and some sections, but how will you find the angled buildings? So disappear this, select the edge and subdivide one time. When you subdivide you see the result what will be going. So again appear the buildings and see, here you will see the angled building, not rectangular or not a square building. This is the angled building. So you can make some angled building using subdivide only one edge or two edge. If you subdivide all the edges, then same thing work procedurally. Okay, so you can control this type of angled building. When you subdivide again, let me subdivide same edge again. So you see there is a 5 section. Let me subdivide all the edge and subdivide one time. So you see some different type of procedural buildings, so you can control and play with it. Let me subdivide this face. So select this face and just in edit mode you need to subdivide. When you subdivide you will see the result. Look at this area will be divided in 4 section. All this area will be skyscraper. Okay, so you can change it from the material, and yes, you can see also the back area is subdivided. So the back building area will be in the 5 sections because one edge is subdivided from the mid. Okay, you will see the results. Now you have only one type of skyscraper building. So if you want to randomize different types of building in the skyscraper only, okay, I am not talking about medium building, small building, any skyscraper, only in the skyscraper area, how can you randomize the building styles? Okay, so for this you will see a node group in the geometry node section. I will show you in the skyscraper section. Here I can search some this node group separation of building. Okay, so in the skyscraper section here I will search separation of building node group, and this is the node group. So here you can place and you will see some buildings will disappear. So hi, here you can find some sliders of probability, so you can control the type of building styles from these sliders. Okay, so you will see the all the buildings is same type of building assets. Okay, so if you plug this node group here and you just need to copy the main skyscraper building node group for 3 to 4 times. Okay, so here you can copy. We will apply some 4 type of buildings. Okay, so all these nodes plugged with this. So here all the 4 will be plugged and join geometry. You just need to change the walls assets in this node groups. Okay, so first building we will nothing change. In the second group, here the sliders, so 4 type of building, so 4 sliders should be 100%. okay, if you use 5 type of building, then fifth slider will be 100%. So here in the second type of building we will change. So here you will find some walls module. Here you will change and change in building. So here we can delete and some walls of 5. Oh sorry, this is the another wall group, we will see nothing. Here some spaces, walls 1 or 2, okay 1. So see, this building is for different type of, okay, but this is change only upper part of the building. So if you change lower part of building, the bottom walls module replace with walls 3. okay, here we will also use walls 1. C. So here this is the another building type of, so same thing you will change in the, and you can change also number of floors for different type of buildings. okay, here also change the walls 1. okay, so this is the another building type. You can also slide with a probability. Here you can see the props density, you can control it from here. We not plugged, so here is default value is 1 and 1, so here you can control 0.1 and 0.1. okay, I will change this default values with a small number, you can see. So this is the another type of building. So same, you change the third and fourth type of building and you can find the some randomize of building. So this is the section. You can also delete the wall pillars. Here you can see the wall pillars, this no sorry, upper part, the wall pillars 1 should be here. So you can delete the wall pillars for this building only. So you can also change the wall pillars for specific building. Sometimes this corners is weird, so you need to use wall pillars, but here don't worry, it looks good. Same thing will be work for third and fourth building. I will fast forward this. If I change all the area in the small town, so what will be the result of this building generator? We can see here, just go in edit mode, select all the faces and just apply the material of small building. okay, so when you apply the material of a small building, let's see the results. Oh bingo, look at the area. Here is a small town, it's look some good results. You will see the small buildings have some park areas. Now I will show you how you can make over bridges. okay, you just need to extrude one vertex. So here I can extrude this, make a path for bridge, but you careful for this because you can't use the overbridge over in the building areas, because sometime it will give some weird results. So you need to use only upper part of the main road. Okay, let me show you how you can use. So here is the overbridge. So you can see the result. This is the overbridge area. So I will show you the result, why you should not use in the building areas. Okay, so let's extrude this in the area. Only use the pillar should be used on the sidewalks. Okay, if you go to just like this, you will see the result. This is the weird result you can find. So you need to use upper part of the main road. So you can adjust this type. Look at this, nothing will happen. So this is looks good, and just go to same in the direction of road. Okay, so I will extrude it. Let's extrude. So it gives some good results, but sometimes the pillars of the bridge will not appear. Okay, so here you can see the result. Here I need to adjust this vertex, so I can adjust this. Look at this. So you can make the overbridges like this. It looks very good, but sometime you need to adjust manually. So I can make different type of overbridges. I will fast forward this. Here you can merge the two vertices at the center, just like this.